Jenny was sleeping when suddenly someone yanked her blanket away. A hand pressed down hard on her head, and to her horror, it was her own father. She trembled with fear as he reached out and touched her face before slowly walking away, leaving Jenny frozen in shock. Things got even more disturbing the next night. While her sister was showering, she heard a knock at the door. Wiping away the steam on the glass, she saw Jenny standing there with an unsettling expression. After finishing her shower, she went to Jenny's room and asked why she'd been watching her through the bathroom door. But Jenny insisted she'd been in her room all evening and hadn't left once. She pulled her sister inside and told her about their father pulling off her blanket the night before. Just then, their father burst through the door, wielding a knife and advancing toward the sisters. The older sister grabbed Jenny and ran, but their father caught her by the hair and flung her against the stairs, where she collapsed unconscious. With her sister unresponsive, Jenny quickly hid while their father went to the kitchen for a hammer. The sister regained consciousness and frantically searched for Jenny and their father. Suddenly sensing someone behind her, she turned to see her father raising the hammer. Just as he was about to strike, Jenny's scream made him pause. In that split second, Jenny smashed a frying pan against his head. He retaliated with the hammer, but then they heard their father's voice coming from downstairs. The man in front of them dropped the hammer and left. Another father figure climbed the stairs, leaving the sisters completely bewildered. Which one was their real father? Then, a hand picked up the fallen hammer. It was their mother, approaching slowly before swinging the hammer violently at her daughters. Their father shielded them with his body as their mother smiled eerily and walked away, seemingly oblivious to the glass piercing her foot as she entered a room. Another identical mother then appeared upstairs. The father stared at his wife in shock. Who was the woman from before? Keeping a terrified eye on his wife, he approached the room door. When he opened it, the woman who just entered had vanished into thin air. Faced with this terrifying situation, the father called his brother Cage for help. That night, after hearing the whole story, Cage told them a demon had entered their home, one that could take any of their forms.